Okay, so I chose to do the Apple.com as a website to check for user difficulties and usability problems. And I'm going to walk through and tell you why and what I changed on my new website for Apple.com. So as you can see, this is the front main page of it. Just has the iPhone 8 because it's the new iPhone they're trying to push out to the consumers. So what my participant had trouble with last time was they were looking where to buy an iPhone. Of course, they clicked up here where it says iPhone, but at first it just was like explaining the iPhone. Like it had just so much information talking about the iPhone. It didn't really say right away buy an iPhone. So I decided because an iPhone is the most bought product of Apple's, I decided just to do a buy iPhone in the top left. So I created this point right here, and this is my participant's first task they have to complete. So press buy iPhone, and so this is way better for the whoever's using it, the participant or any consumer using it. They will then press on find the best iPhone for you, because before it showed the iPhone X and all this information about it, and this was like so far down. So I didn't change anything on here. I just kind of moved this to the top, which I thought is kind of changing the format of the website. So find the best iPhone for you. And then the biggest improvement was the specs, what you want your iPhone to be. So you had to choose. So everything you see on the screen was on different pages. So the first thing was usually this. You pick what iPhone you want, then it'll go into the next page. Then you pick the carrier you have, and then you go to the next page, you pick the gigabytes, and the next page it has just a lot of information going over everything. Then it would go to what color you want it to be, and then you would add it to your bag. And so I just decided to put everything on one page and not do all these different pages you have to go to and look at all this different information. This is just the main stuff. So first we're going to pick that iPhone 8 Plus. That's the one we're choosing. And then we're going to go over to what gigabytes you want. You can do 64 or 256, but I'm going to say 256 for this, for what I want. And then you go down to what colored phone you want. So you can do silver, gold, or space gray. And I'm going to do gold. And then you go to what carrier you want. And let's say we don't have a carrier. We just want to buy the phone. Buy without a carrier is right here. So you press that. And what this is doing is this is putting every different spec on one page that you could pick from. This makes it easier for definitely older people that don't know how to go through websites really efficiently. They get confused about a lot of information. This is just saying exactly what you want. And the iPhone will be right here in the middle of the page, just showing the color. And then I'm going to add it to my bag. This goes to the checkout. So this is my third step. So what they need to do is if they're a returning customer, they put it in. I was not a returning customer, and I'm going to tell my participant not to be a returning customer. They're going to continue as a guest. And then finally, I'm not going to make my participant put in all this information about themselves, but next you just put in all your information, where you want to ship from, and that's next. And then you just check out. You bought an iPhone. So I think I really made it just easier for the consumer to go about the process of buying a phone. I really think this just makes it simpler. I know Apple tries to make their websites and products as simple as possible for the users, but I just think I made it more comprehensible. So that's my new website I made for Apple.com. Hope you liked it.